And guess what? If I want to run, um, if I want to change those independently, I can. Um, it's not even an issue. You know. Uh, and guess what? I can still, even with that, I can still, I still got my amp there too. You know. So I still got that as an option as well. So I got my live bass amp cabinet sound. And it's something you can do live as well. And that would actually give you three different inputs to the system. You run in stereo from your preamps and IR. So one of the reasons I love this Tonex is because it when it comes to me running stereo, I can now model what I have in the room, which I've always wanted these amps because none of these amps are available on any multi effects unit like this that Harkey head and the Gensler and this SGT and Venture series that Ampeg just did is not available on anything yet. This AG preamp is not available on anything. They're only doing like the D750 and D750 751 stuff like that. But they not giving me like my Magellan presets and along with the cabinet too. So I'm getting like my favorite combination right now is pretty much anything with that Fender Bassman Neo just sounds amazing. I don't know why that 115 with that tweeter sounds so good, but that and I still love my BC 410s back there. And I got to get through modeling the rest of that. With my different settings and different amp heads with that. But my go-to right now has been that Fender Bassman 115 Neo. It's a pricier cab. They run about 800. I actually got that joint for like two. Yeah, got a used for like 200 from a store. From a music. I don't know why they were selling it, but well, the tweeter was out. Was out. It was they just didn't want to fix it, and so they gave it to me pretty much, But it allows you to do stuff like that. So along with let's see, along with me being able to change my cabs and stuff on the actual units rather. So I can go to what's this? This one. This is an AG preamp on the left side, and it's an AG preamp with a running that Fender Bassman 115, and then on the right side is the let's do the Magellan running into a Ampeg 410 IR on the um, Zoom B6, which you can see on the screen there. These are the settings. It's pretty much the same settings as the other. I use the same settings for all these IRs. It just sounds good on here for some reason, like that. But bam, so now I got my 410s and I got my 115. I got my stack there, you know what I'm saying? Or I can have them like they spread out, sit instead of stacked on top of each other. You know, pretty much when you have them, you don't pan them at all. You know, they're stacked on top, but then you can also have the ability to pan them outwards, and then you have a much bigger sound, you know. So it's it just gets bananas with these options. Oh, and the thing is, the right side, the B6 also that RR is allowing. I have that running, so I'm getting some of the preamp sound in there, uh, as well as the IR. It's mostly the preamp sound, just with a little bit of the IR sprinkled on it. So it's about 11% of that inverted phased IR on here on the B6.